Welcome to the Chokeslam Wrestling Report, and today I have a guest, the Bronx Wrestling Federation champion, Dominick Denaro. Welcome to my show, buddy.
Hey man, how's it going? Thanks for having me.
Anytime, bro. Quick. First time I saw you wrestle was back in February at the Bronx Wrestling Federation with TJ Marconi, and I was very impressed. You really remind me of Ken Shamrock, your style of wrestling. You are your gimmick is more like a shoot fighter type. Like you wrestle like because I see that you got the elbow pad, the gloves and everything. You look like a shoot fighter. Is that's what you that's your gimmick?
I wouldn't say that's more so much of a gimmick or just like a personal extension of who I am.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, my style could definitely be looked at as somewhat of a shooting style, somewhat of a hybrid with striking, and I try to incorporate a little bit of everything.
Yeah, because I seen earlier matches of you, and you did not wrestle that way back then, and now I see you. It looks good on you. I'll tell you that much. But who was one of your favorite wrestlers before you got into the business?
Well, growing up, I was always a Rey Mysterio fan, especially during the filthy animals era.
Oh wow! Yeah,
in WCW.
Yeah.
That was some of my favorite stuff. Rey Mysterio, the Giant Slayer. So all this time later, for me to actually go up against TJ and actually defeat him, it's kind of like a little bit of a full circle for me.
Yeah, I mean that match, the first match you had with him that I saw, that match was hard hitting and everything. But the second match, it looked like you took more punishment with him. But it looks like you guys worked well in the ring.
Appreciate that. For the first match, I went in there with a clear game plan, and it's probably an unpopular opinion, but I thought I was doing the right thing, having all my people out there. We went in there with one goal, and that was to dethrone him, and we got the job done. Now, going into that second match, I knew he was going to be pissed. He had a bone to pick with me, and he threw my ass all over that ring. There's at one point he freaking darted me out of the ring.
Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Thank God I went head collision with Eric Jaden, because if not, I would have hit the guardrail and probably busted my whole mouth.
Yeah, I was at attendance in that match, and I think you did like a couple of suicidas on him outside, if I'm correct. And I had to move because I was in the front. I was in the front when you guys did that like about 3 times, and I was like. It's crazy, but I like your style and the whole nine. Who was the wrestler who started training you? Did you go to a certain school to wrestle?
Yeah, I started off with Fight the World Wrestling. It was based out of Queens, out of Ridgewood at the time.
Okay.
I was trained by a Jersey and New York veteran, the Grim Reaper.
Okay, yeah, I heard of him. Yeah.
Yeah, his name really fellas, man. He's definitely the real deal.
Yeah, I have listened to you in other podcasts, including Turnbuckle Tabloid with Jay and them. So, so I was really wanted to have some conversation with you. But how long you been under the BWF banner?
I would say about 2 years now.
Oh, okay.
Me and Chris broke into the BWF rather early.
No.
A couple of people seen us from other shows, and they wanted to bring us in as contenders for the tag titles. And I guess we impressed, and they kept us around ever since.
Yeah, I mean, I'm telling you, I was very impressed with your style. Any promotion that you would like to be in the future? Because I know a lot of you guys are in it for the money. You want to make that money, but any promotion right now that you feel that with your style of wrestling you fit in?
My style of wrestling, where I would fit in.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's always good to have an array of different styles on any given show. So I guess, anywhere, man, especially with what's going on right now with this whole pandemic thing, once that's cleared up, I'd be willing and able to work anywhere, just to get my feet back on a canvas and do what I love to do.
And it seems to me now that I know in the independent scene, a lot of you guys are like a close-knit group. And I know I know Eric Jaden is one of the guys you close with, Chris Barton. Yeah. I think Rick Recon, that's his name.
Rick Recon.
Right.
Yes.
Is now that because back in the days, I remember that. Well, I used to hear a lot of shoot that said that it was like a cutthroat in the back. Do you see that right now in the business right now in the independent scene or no? Or is it more of a well knit group?
I guess it goes from locker room to locker room.
Okay.
There's always going to be there's some toxic people in wherever you go. But for the most part, I feel like, especially the Bronx, we're definitely a tight family. There's not too much riffraff that goes on behind the scenes. Definitely no drama. Everybody's just there to do their best and get better and learn from whoever's there at the time to teach us lessons and just grow as a family.
It what I was gonna ask you? Oh my god, I just went blank. Any wrestler right now that is in the scene now in a bigger promotion or a smaller promotion that you enjoy? Well, actually, it's the smaller promotions right now in the indies. Who is one of the guys you love working with all the time? As an opponent, actually, as an opponent.
As an opponent,
yeah.
All are welcome to come to the Bronx and test me for my title. With that being said,
yeah,
I'd like to get into the ring with Anthony Gango.
Oh wow, yeah, that'd be a good match, definitely.
Yeah.
Anybody in the big promotions right now that you would love to work with, like in the WWE, AEW, MLW, Japan?
I mean, any of them, dude. I'm pretty sure I can learn a thing or two from anybody that's on television right now. So
okay.
I can't think of a name off the top of the head.
Okay, that's cool. So have you ever wrestled in House of Glory before?
I have never wrestled there, but our school was based out of House of Glory 2 years ago in Ridgewood when I started training. So I have trained with some of the students that came out of there.
What about East Coast Pro Wrestling? Have you wrestled there before?
ECPW?
Yeah.
I haven't wrestled there per se. I've accompanied Jade into the ring once or twice.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So, but like I said, I'm very impressed with the way you wrestle with Marconi. I'm definitely looking forward to see the third match between you guys. I mean, y'all guys are like, it's like you met. It's like a Ric Flair, Ricky Steamboat type of thing. It's like you guys match very well in the ring. So I think that's about it, bro. I don't have a lot because, like I said, I seen you only a couple of times, and do you all after all this stuff going on, what you been doing as far as like the coronavirus stuff? That have you been training or keeping yourself busy? What?
Well, at first I was just taking a nice long extended vacation. My body needed it, my mind needed it. And, since the weather's been nice, I've been riding my bike and trying to get like 15, 20 miles in a day. I'm doing my calisthenics, whatever I can do.
I think I heard you in the Turbo Tableau that you got hurt in a match not long ago. Something like that?
My most recent injury was probably in December. I tore my hamstring.
Oh, yeah, that's what I heard, yes.
Yeah, and then I had to continue working through that, which
oh wow! So that means when I saw you wrestle Marconi, you still had the injury, or you just?
It was just healing up. It was like I had a match in January where my leg gave out.
Oh.
And I had to finish the match, and then to a losing effort, but whatever, man. I still stuck to my guns. When going into the Marconi match, I felt good mentally, but in the back of my head, I always had that fear that my leg would give out, and thankfully it didn't.
Listen, and you know what's funny? It didn't show any. You didn't look like you was injured at all. You did great. Both matches.
That's adrenaline, baby.
I mean, because I'm telling you took some bumps in that match. That I was like, I think he power bombed you at one point. I think it was the second match. I don't remember, but I know he power bombed you, and you took a beating. I mean, that's hard, man. I got to give you credit for that, man. That's a lot of heart. That's cool though. I mean, at least you enjoying the weather. You know what I'm saying? So let my people know where they can find you. Your social media, Instagram, and whatnot. So
You can find me at Dominick Denaro across all platforms. I keep it simple.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, fans only, whatever the hell
It's fun. Yeah, it was funny because you got a picture on your Instagram that it's you with the belt outside the ring with the hat backwards, and I was the one who took that picture.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I was the one who took the picture. I started laughing because I think I went to your pitch. I think I was about to go to your Instagram and send you a message, and I saw the picture, and I was like, oh shoot, he pulled up the picture I posted. I don't know where you got it. I don't know if I send it to you or not, but that's the one you have on your page, which I appreciate it though.
It's a good picture. Thank
Yeah,
you for
yeah,
taking it.
yeah. Like I said, I had gone to the Bronx Wrestling Federation 5 years ago, about 5 years ago, and I haven't gone for a long time. Then when I started going again, I saw you, dude. You impressed me, and I wish you nothing but the best, and hope you a long reign, to continue to keep that belt. I'm looking forward to seeing you wrestle other guys in there, and thank you for coming in the show. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me. And like you said, it was 5 years ago you were at the Bronx Wrestling Federation. We've been around for like 10 years now. And we're going to stick around. We're one of the last places in New York that could just consistently run every single month.
Yeah, that's
so
good.
Keep an eye out for the Bronx Wrestling Federation on all social media platforms for the latest content and for updates on when our next show should be. I think we're aiming around August.
Oh, now they moved it to August? Because I know I saw something in June. But I think
we're playing it by ear. You don't want to just jump into things right away.
Yeah.
Again, this is hearsay. So, but I know the last time I checked, we were aiming for an August show. That could change.
Yeah.
But
you got
everyone's health and safety comes first.
Yeah. I mean, you got a crop of wrestlers in there, a roster that, like I said, I went and I was very impressed. I mean, you got guys like Nico Rico's in there, your boy Chris Barton. Astro Morales, TJ Marconi, of course, he's a guy to reckon with. But I'm really looking forward for your third match with Marconi because I know that's gonna be a rumble tumble type match because you guys went at it twice and I was like, wow, I was very impressed.
I don't know the way he's running his mouth about my tag team partner. I think he's gonna have to go through Chris Barton if he wants another shot at my title.
And Chris. And I seen Chris. Chris is no joke. So, he's gonna have to climb over that big mountain because Chris is not a pushover either. So,
it's definitely not.
Yeah. Thank you for joining my show, dude. And anytime you want to do another interview, you're welcome to, bro. Maybe you bring your partner Chris next time.
All right, man. All right. You enjoy the weekend.
All right. Thank you. Have a good one.
All right. You too.
All right.